Phoenix, Arizona. A city whose very name evokes a sense of wonder and possibility. The name conjures up images of shimmering heat, sprawling desert landscapes, and a vibrant city that seems to rise from the sand. Here the sun blazes nearly every day of the year, painting the sky in brilliant hues of orange and purple as it sets behind the mountains. But Phoenix is more than just a mirage. It's a city of contrasts. A place where the ancient and the modern collide, where the desert meets urban sprawl, and where a unique blend of cultures creates a tapestry as diverse as the landscape itself. From the echoes of ancient civilizations to the buzz of contemporary life, Phoenix is a living mosaic, constantly evolving yet deeply rooted in its past. Welcome to Phoenix, a city that truly lives up to its name, rising from the ashes of the past to become a beacon of growth and opportunity in the American Southwest. With each new day, Phoenix reinvents itself, welcoming newcomers and honoring its rich heritage. Phoenix offers something for everyone. Whether you're seeking adventure, relaxation, or inspiration, you'll find it here beneath the endless blue sky. Are you an art enthusiast? Explore the numerous galleries and museums that showcase both local talent and world-renowned masterpieces. The city's creative spirit is on display everywhere, from vibrant murals to innovative public art installations. A history buff? Delve into the rich Native American and pioneer past. Discover ancient ruins, historic neighborhoods, and museums that tell the story of Phoenix's transformation from a desert outpost to a thriving metropolis. Foodie? Get ready for a culinary adventure. Phoenix's dining scene is as diverse as its people, offering everything from authentic southwestern flavors to innovative fusion cuisine, all crafted by passionate chefs. No matter your interests, Phoenix is sure to surprise and captivate you. With its breathtaking landscapes, dynamic culture, and endless opportunities for exploration, this city invites you to discover its many layers and make memories that will last a lifetime. Let's locate Phoenix on the map. We'll need to journey to the southwestern United States. Find Arizona. It's shaped a bit like a boot, kicking California in the shin. Now look to the south-central part of the state, where you'll find a sprawling valley. That's the Valley of the Sun, and right in the middle, like a bright copper penny, sits Phoenix. Phoenix is the capital of Arizona. It's also the state's largest city. And when I say large, I mean sprawling. Phoenix covers a vast area, encompassing mountains, deserts, and even some surprising pockets of green. It's a city best explored by car, but even then be prepared for some serious mileage. Now, let's talk about the weather, or as some might call it, the main event in Phoenix. In a word, it's hot and dry, very dry. Imagine a hairdryer blowing on you for about 10 months out of the year and you'll have a pretty good idea. Summer in Phoenix is a special kind of experience. Temperatures regularly soar above 100 degrees Fahrenheit. That's over 38 degrees Celsius for you folks using the sensible system. The asphalt melts. Swimming pools become giant cups of warm soup. But don't despair. Phoenix has adapted to this intense heat. Buildings have misters that spray a cooling mist, and swimming pools are as common as backyards. Plus, there's always air conditioning, that glorious invention that makes life bearable in the desert. Looking at Phoenix today, with its gleaming skyscrapers, sprawling neighborhoods, and bustling streets, it's almost impossible to picture the city as anything but a thriving metropolis. The city pulses with energy, its highways weaving through a landscape dotted with palm trees and modern architecture. Phoenix stands as a symbol of growth and ambition in the heart of the desert. Yet, if you travel back in time, it's hard to imagine that this vibrant city was once just a sleepy little town, surrounded by miles of open desert and rugged wilderness. The early days of Phoenix were marked by simplicity and a slower pace of life, with dusty roads and modest buildings lining the main street. Like many cities in the American West, Phoenix's story begins with humble origins. Its roots are intertwined with the spirit of exploration and the promise of new beginnings that drew settlers westward. It all started in the 1860s when a handful of hardy pioneers arrived, determined to carve out a life in this unforgiving land. These early settlers faced harsh conditions, scorching summers, limited resources, and the constant challenge of survival. But they saw something special in the fertile Salt River Valley, a place where crops could thrive if only water could be harnessed. The land, though dry and seemingly inhospitable, held the promise of abundance. With grit, determination, and a vision for the future, these settlers began the arduous task of transforming the desert into productive farmland. They worked tirelessly, digging irrigation ditches and planting the seeds of what would become a flourishing community. Ingenious irrigation canals, drawing water from the Salt River, became the lifeblood of the valley. These feats of engineering allowed crops to flourish where only cactus and sagebrush once grew, turning Phoenix into an agricultural hub. The arrival of the railroad in the late 19th century was a turning point, connecting Phoenix to distant markets and fueling its rapid growth. Trains brought goods, people, and new opportunities, forever changing the city's destiny. Suddenly Phoenix was no longer isolated. New residents poured in, drawn by the promise of prosperity and a fresh start in the West. The city's population began to swell, and its character started to evolve. Over the decades, Phoenix continued to reinvent itself, adapting to the changing times and growing with each new wave of settlers and innovation. Throughout the 20th century, the city expanded outward, with new neighborhoods and suburbs springing up to accommodate its ever-increasing population. The landscape transformed as Phoenix embraced modernity. One of the most significant factors in Phoenix's growth was the invention of air conditioning, a true game-changer that made life in the desert not just possible, but comfortable. Suddenly, the sweltering summers were no longer a barrier to growth. After World War II, Phoenix experienced a construction boom, with new homes, businesses, and infrastructure springing up seemingly overnight. The city's population exploded, and Phoenix emerged as one of the fastest-growing cities in America, a testament to the vision and resilience of those who built it from the ground up. Now let's uncover some fun facts about Phoenix. Did you know that Phoenix is home to more hotel rooms than any other city in the world? That's right, more than Las Vegas, more than New York City. It seems everyone wants a taste of the desert sunshine. Here's another one. Phoenix is actually sinking. Yes, you read that right. Years of groundwater pumping have caused the ground beneath Phoenix to compact, resulting in a phenomenon called subsidence. Don't worry though, it's a very slow process. We're talking millimeters per year. Still, it's a good reminder that even in the desert, water is precious. Phoenix is a sports lover's paradise. We've got teams for just about every sport imaginable. Basketball fans can cheer on the Phoenix Suns, our NBA team, known for their fast-paced, high-scoring games. Football enthusiasts can don their cardinal red and support the Arizona Cardinals, our NFL team. And for those who prefer the crack of the bat, the Arizona Diamondbacks, our MLB team, provide plenty of excitement during baseball season. But the sporting fun doesn't stop there. Phoenix also boasts professional teams in hockey, the Arizona Coyotes, soccer, Phoenix Rising FC, and women's basketball, the Phoenix Mercury. So, no matter what time of year it is, you're sure to find a game to watch and a team to root for in Phoenix. Now let's explore some of the must-see attractions that Phoenix has to offer. For a unique blend of art, nature, and culture, head to the Desert Botanical Garden. This stunning oasis showcases the beauty and diversity of desert plants from around the world. To delve into the rich history and art of the indigenous peoples of the Southwest, a visit to the Heard Museum is a must. This renowned museum houses an impressive collection of Native American art, artifacts, and historical exhibits. And for those seeking outdoor adventure, a hike up Camelback Mountain is an unforgettable experience. This iconic mountain, named for its resemblance to a resting camel, offers breathtaking views of the city and surrounding desert landscape. Just remember to bring plenty of water and avoid hiking during the hottest part of the day. Phoenix may be a relatively young city, but its history stretches back centuries. Long before the arrival of European settlers, the Hohokam people thrived in this valley. These skilled farmers and engineers created an intricate network of canals to irrigate their crops and, honestly, evidence of their work can still be seen today. In fact, Phoenix owes its very existence to the Hohokam, as their ancient canals provided the foundation for the city's modern water system. The arrival of Spanish explorers in the 16th century marked a turning point in the region's history. Later, American settlers arrived in the 19th century, drawn by the promise of land and opportunity. Phoenix officially became a city in 1881, and its growth since then has been nothing short of remarkable. So, what draws people to Phoenix? What is it about this vibrant city in the heart of the Sonoran Desert that makes so many people want to call it home? Why choose to make a life in the desert, where the landscape is both rugged and breathtaking, and the possibilities seem as endless as the horizon? Well, for one thing, the sunshine. Phoenix is famous for its radiant, cloudless skies and warm weather that lasts almost all year long. With over 300 sunny days a year, Phoenix is a haven for sun worshippers and outdoor enthusiasts alike. Whether you love hiking, biking, or just relaxing outdoors, the weather here invites you to get outside and explore. But, it's more than just the weather. Phoenix is a city that brings people together where community and connection are part of everyday life. Phoenix offers a unique quality of life. Here you'll find neighborhoods filled with friendly faces, vibrant local businesses, and a welcoming atmosphere for newcomers and longtime residents alike. The cost of living is relatively affordable, especially compared to other major cities in the United States. Whether you're looking for a family home or a modern apartment, Phoenix offers options for every lifestyle and budget. The job market is strong, with a growing economy fueled by industries like technology, healthcare, and tourism. Opportunities abound for professionals, entrepreneurs, and those seeking a fresh start. And then there's the desert itself, a source of endless beauty and wonder. The Sonoran Desert is more than just a backdrop. It's a living, breathing part of daily life here. Whether you're hiking among towering cacti, discovering hidden trails, or simply taking in the vast open spaces, stargazing under a blanket of twinkling stars, where the night sky feels close enough to touch, or simply enjoying the peace and quiet of the desert landscape, Phoenix offers a sense of tranquility that's hard to find elsewhere. There's something truly special about living in such close proximity to nature. In Phoenix, adventure, opportunity, and community are always just around the corner. Phoenix is a city on the move, constantly evolving and reinventing itself. New businesses are popping up all the time, drawn by the city's business-friendly environment and growing workforce. The downtown area, once a ghost town after dark, is now a vibrant hub of activity, with trendy restaurants, bars, and entertainment venues. And then there's the light rail system, which has connected different parts of the city and made it easier than ever to get around without a car. Phoenix is a city that embraces innovation and progress, always looking towards the future while still honoring its past. So, what makes Phoenix unique? It's a combination of factors: the desert landscape, the year-round sunshine, the vibrant culture, the friendly people, the sense of possibility that hangs in the air. Phoenix is a city where you can be yourself, where you can pursue your dreams, where you can create a life that's as unique and special as the city itself. It's a city that gets under your skin, that stays with you long after you've left. It's a city that, once you've experienced it, you can't help but love.